You are listening to Viewpoints from PlaceCloud. Cultural researchers tell stories of places from around the world. For the full multimedia experience and to support the creators you enjoy, visit placecloud.io.
We're standing by the Olympia Exhibition Centre, looking towards the Grand Hall. Built to designs by Henry Edward Coe and James Edmiston in 1885, the Great Exhibition Hall is famous for its facades in Italianate style and glazed barrel-vaulted roof made of iron by Handyside of Derby. At the time of its construction, the Grand Hall was England's largest enclosed space and would have made a sublime impression on users of the building in the 19th century. In 1956, an exhibition was held in the Olympia Exhibition Centre from the 6th of March to the 31st. The exhibition, the Daily Mail Ideal Home Show, featured numerous exhibits, including stands such as the Daily Mail's own exhibit and a row of suburban-style detached houses replete with ornamental gardens. The houses were arranged along a footpath which could be accessed through the Grand Hall's northwest entrance, which is in front of us. At the end of this double row of rather ordinary-looking houses, running perpendicular to the pathway, was a box of blank walls with slits cut into them. The box contained the most notable experiment into pop architecture carried out in Great Britain up until that point, Alison and Peter Smithson's House of the Future. The Smithsons' House of the Future featured 4 different types of chair and is widely credited with formalizing the aesthetic for the use of plastics in interior design. The chairs were especially designed by the Smithsons and manufactured by Thermoplastics Limited. The fittings for the kitchen and the bathrooms, which included pieces such as kitchen sinks and shower cubicles, were all pimento red in colour and moulded out of Bakelite polyester fibreglass by Fibremold Limited. Nevertheless, this exhibition house, which did so much to condition people's preconceptions regarding building plastics' visual appearance, was an architectural fiction in and of itself. In Peter Smithson's own words, it wasn't real, it was made of plywood. It was like an aeroplane where you make a series of forms and then run a skid over them. The house was made in 10 days. Most of the people who saw the House of the Future during those 25 days in London barely registered this piece of architectural trickery, and most of the press reports focused on the use of plastics in the Smithsons' design. Reviewing the exhibit in Plastics trade journal The Rubber and Plastics Age, one period critic assumed the nom de plume of polyester and mercilessly listed every single different type of plastic that had been used in the show house's construction. The futuristicness of the designs also struck critics, and the inevitable references to science fiction followed. In particular, George Orwell and Aldous Huxley's works were alluded to several times in subsequent reviews, and one critic described the exhibition house as like a cross between a Roman villa, a South American patio, and George Orwell's 1984 without the nightmare element.